Hi, my name is Shallow. Welcome back to Silent Hill 2. We're coming up on the end of the Blue Creek Apartments here. We just had our first real encounter with Pyramid Head and it didn't go very well. We're going to have ourselves a rematch here in a second, but before we get to that, I want to address some things real quick. I've received some feedback that the game's a little dark. The game is dark by design. We're spending a lot of time in the dark. Interiors with no windows or doors, illuminated by this flashlight. I want to assure you that the game is dark for me too. That's not just the video. But video compression being what it is, YouTube being what it is, it's probably worse by the time it gets to your eyes. It definitely is. Now that I've watched back the footage, it's a little different when you're in control than when you're actually watching. I agree with you. It's pretty dark. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into the old options menu here. And there's actually a brightness level setting. I'm going to crank that up a little bit. It's at 3 right now. And if I'm perfectly honest with you, if I was playing this on my own, I would turn this down a little bit, I think. Shoot, I might go to 1. But that's because of the way my monitor is. 3 is the default. It's a little dark by the time it gets to you, so I'm going to turn that up to 5? 5 looks good. I don't want it to be too bright, because then everything's going to be all washed out. We don't want that. So we'll try this. This is going to save me some editing. I thought maybe I'd brighten it in editing, but there's a brightness setting in game, so we're going to do that first. Yeah, this looks okay. Yeah. I worry if I brighten it in editing, it's going to look gray and washed out, but yeah, this looks okay. Shadows are still dark. Nice. The other thing is we do have this subtle CRT filter that I talked about briefly at first, but I realized I never actually showed you what that looks like when it's off. So let me turn it off real quick. Okay, so here it is with the CRT shader off. Not all that different. Like I said, the PlayStation 2 is a little different from the PlayStation 1 in terms of what its graphics are doing, and you know, I'm using a different shader anyway, so it's not quite as extreme as the Silent Hill 1. But the game also has this sort of film grain effect, so that's helping it along as well a little bit. As far as I know, there's no way to turn that off. It's funny, usually that's the sort of thing I turn off immediately. Yeah, there's no way to turn it off. Screen position's still here. That's a very old school kind of setting. We're going to leave the settings menu. Yeah, film grain is a thing in Silent Hill 2. It's weird. I tend to think of film grain as being a thing that came along a little bit later in video games. Mass Effect used a lot of film grain. I think the Gears of War games did quite a bit of film grain. Like it's a slightly later thing, right? It feels to me like an Xbox 360 era kind of thing, but here it is in Silent Hill 2 for the PlayStation 2. So who knows? Who knows? I'll leave the CRT filter off for a little bit. You let me know how it looks. Personally, I could do this. I could leave it off. It doesn't bother me nearly as much as the raw capture from the PlayStation 1, but that could just be because I'm less familiar with the PlayStation 2, so I don't know what it's supposed to look like. Anyway, whatever. Enough of that. On to Pyramid Head. We had our first encounter with him last time, and I've got a little bit of a confession to make. I looked up a walkthrough. Because off camera, I have had multiple attempts at this, and I couldn't crack it. I couldn't figure it out. We're gonna skip this. So, here's the thing. We're locked in this room, right? He comes at me all slow. He does these slow attacks. He's pretty easy to dodge, but there's nothing I can do in here. I'm locked in. I've tried fighting back. Hitting him with the wood doesn't do anything. Hitting him with the gun makes a pretty obvious plinking sound. It's not doing any damage. Doesn't seem to slow him down none. I thought maybe there's a puzzle way to beat this boss. Maybe there's something in here I gotta find. You know, I can't go into the water. I can't leave the way I came. There's this texture on the wall here that I thought, is that a crack? Maybe I could break it? I tried everything. But I eventually relented and looked up a walkthrough. And this pisses me off. You're not supposed to do anything here. You just avoid him for a long time, and eventually he just fucks off and lets you leave. I'm not even mad I looked up a walkthrough, because I would have never figured that out, to be perfectly honest with you. I probably took like 5 or 6 more attempts at this fight, just trying to do anything. And it takes him a long time until he gets bored and lets you leave, so before that timer ran out, I would inevitably just get killed by him because I was trying weird stuff. It's something stupid like 5 minutes, too. But if you waste ammo on him, despite what it sounds like, that it's doing nothing. Whoop, that's a slow windup. Despite it sounding like you're not doing anything, what you're actually doing when you're shooting at him is decreasing the invisible timer on this encounter. I wish there was a little more feedback for this. You know? This is one of the things where I could see the remake improving things. If the remake makes this encounter, I don't want to say more engaging, more, that is a super slow attack you got there, buddy. If you can convey information to the player better in this encounter, then I think the remake will have been a big improvement over what's going on here. I feel bad just wasting all this ammo. Ooh, that's a big one. Okay, I got lucky there. He can, I think, instantly kill you with that. Even if it's not an instant kill, at this point he's hit me a couple times, so I'm hurting. He'll probably kill me at this point if he hits me. I should heal. But I kind of feel like I want to redo this and not waste so much ammo. I don't know. Yeah, there's the sirens going off, so he's just leaving now. Oh! He'll turn around and come after me if I get close enough, it looks like. That's not good. Whoa! No, you don't. There he goes, wandering off into the poop water. See you later. What a weird and annoying encounter. I don't like that. Not a big fan of that. I do like that the boss fight is not just a straight up shoot him to death boss fight. Harry had a lot of those. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing in Silent Hill 1 that you beat every boss by shooting it, but it is a little bit of a wasted opportunity. Silent Hill's kind of not that kind of game, so for the boss fights to just be Harry shotgunning nightmare monsters seems wrong. On the other hand, Harry does seem like the kind of guy who doesn't give a shit and will just shoot a giant moth to death. So whatever. But I do applaud Silent Hill 2 for trying something different. I don't think they pulled it off. I don't think this was correct. Could have been better. Okay. In any case, we're outside now. I'm gonna heal. Yeah, I took some unnecessary damage there. Look at that, and I still have 32 and 10, 42. Did I heal? I did. I'm just really hurt. Okay, we'll use a health drink as well. That's better. Okay. Well, at least we're back outside now. We're on Pyramid Head's tail. Why are we chasing this guy? I don't know. There's a new med kit. Thank you. Little apology med kit for that boss fight you just had me do. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Here's another interesting way in which these remakes are annoying me. When I went to look up that walkthrough, what I ran into was a bunch of walkthroughs for the Silent Hill 2 remake. I had to like scroll down Google to find a proper walkthrough for the original. Very annoying. Give your remakes a different subtitle or something, maybe. Don't just name it the same thing. It fucks with the search engine results. The annoying thing is, it's not even like I looked up remakes for the or walkthroughs for the wrong game, because it's plainly obvious that they're talking about the remake. Because most of them aren't even real walkthroughs. They're like AI articles structured in a way that appears to be a walkthrough, because whatever AI is spitting these articles out has probably just been fed walkthroughs for other games. It's so annoying. The internet is a dumpster fire now. It's great. It's great. I love living in the future. Hello, small child.
You! It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who stepped on my hand.
I don't know. Maybe I did.
Rude!
What's a little girl like you doing here anyway?
Huh? Are you blind or something?
Oh, interesting.
What's that letter?
None of your business. You didn't love Mary anyway.
Wait! How do you
What?
know Mary's name?
Oh, what is going on here? What is going on here? Okay. Just normal garbage. There's no point in fishing around in here. Okay. Okay. Huh. That little girl is not a little girl, is she? She's something else. Is she a manifestation of Silent Hill's weird nightmare world as well? Or is James seeing a little girl where there's actually somebody else? It's like with Angela, where I couldn't tell how old she is. Maybe that's deliberate. Maybe Angela is a little girl, but James is seeing her as somebody older, and the opposite is happening with the blonde girl. Maybe she's older, but James is seeing a child. Or maybe, like I thought, they're the same person. Who knows? How does she know Mary? Okay, should I go back to those stairs? Oh, Rosewater Park. This is where I want to be. Perfect. Mary, are you here? Cool. Okay, before I go to the park, I do want to check out that staircase. Gotta make sure I explore everything. By the time you get to the first boss fight in the first game, Harry has already been dragged into the other world like 3 times? Yeah. Yeah, once when he first loses Cheryl, right? In the alleyway. Ooh, there's some more bullets. Nice. Then again when he crosses over to the other side of town, and then a 3rd time in the school itself. Either the other world is a lot more subtle this time around, or James is not seeing it yet. He's spending a lot more time in Fogland Silent Hill, which I think we've established is also not reality, is not real Silent Hill. It seems like by the time you get to the fog, things are already sort of nightmarish. There's like layers to Silent Hill's weird nightmare realm. Oh, this is a... Big old complex, isn't it? Okay. Slippery when wet or frosty. Okay. Oop, what is that? There's something on the floor there. Handgun bullets. Okay. Okay, well, I don't feel as bad about wasting ammo now. The game is giving me plenty of it. The, first couple of playthroughs, really just the first playthrough of Silent Hill 1, you don't find that much ammo. You're really expected to avoid fights or use your lead pipe a lot early on in that game, but Silent Hill 2 seems to have no problem giving James bullets. It also only gives you the one close-range weapon. Harry gets katanas and chainsaws and stuff. James gets his crappy piece of wood right at the start and then immediately upgrades to guns, so... That's the difference between those two guys, I guess. The two genders. Firearms and close range. Okay. I'm getting lost in this place. I don't have a map, do I? Ooh, I do, because I'm back out in the town. Okay. Oh, this is a new map, though. This is a different map for the other side of town. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll take some of those bullets. Here we go. What do we have here? The Dread Gazebo. Nothing to do in the gazebo. Okay. Is this the lake again? I think I'm overlooking the lake now. Can I look through the telescope? No, I wouldn't be able to see anything anyway. It's too foggy. Okay. Well, this is exactly where Mary liked to go, right? She liked to look at the lake. She liked to go to the park. Here we are. Look, James, it's your dead wife's favorite place. Game just hitched a bit, and the music stopped. Not feeling too hopeful about that. Oh. Hi.
Mary?
No fucking way.
No, you're not.
Oh, no.
Do I look like your girlfriend?
No, my late wife. I can't believe it. You could be her twin. Your face, your voice, just your hair and clothes are different.
My name is Maria. I don't look like a ghost, do I? See? Feel how warm I am?
You're really not Mary.
Okay, lady.
I told you.
Calm down.
I'm Maria.
Sorry. I was confused.
Where are you going?
I'm looking for Mary. Have you seen her?
Didn't you say she died?
Oh yeah, 3 years ago. But I got a letter from her. She says she was waiting in our special place.
And that's here? Anyway, I haven't seen her. Is this your only special place?
Yep, right here by this pretzel stand. The hell was that?
Well, there's the hotel too, I guess. The one on the lake? I wonder if it's still there.
The Lakeview Hotel? Yeah, it's still there. So, the hotel was your special place, huh? I'll bet it was. Don't get so mad. I was just joking. Anyway, it's not that way. It's this way.
You're coming with me?
You were gonna just leave me?
No, but...
With all these monsters around?
No, I just...
Wait.
I'm all alone here, and everyone else is gone. I look like Mary, don't I? You loved her, right? Or maybe you hated her.
Don't be ridiculous.
So it's okay?
Yeah, fine.
Lady, you are confusing me. Is she here now? Is she with me? Oh. You're following me. Okay. Wow. Not expecting that. Can I talk to you still? No. Wow. All right. Huh. Okay. I could be reasonably certain with Harry that the people he was meeting were actually people he was meeting. Granted, they weren't always who they said they were, or sometimes there were some caveats to that, but they were people. James's little adventure here, who knows what's going on? Angela's weird, Maria's weird, that little girl is weird. I'm pretty sure Eddie is a real guy who's actually here. But everybody else? I don't know. I thought for sure she was some kind of hallucination. But she's actually here. She can see the monsters. In memory of the 67 who died of illness and now sleep beneath the lake. Jesus. Okay. Don't say it. I guess people in, like, Kaufman and Lisa could see. They were aware of the monsters. Dahlia, I'm pretty sure, was as well. Everybody was freaked out about them. It's weird that Maria... I mean, the reason I thought she was a hallucination is because she's not freaked out at all. She's, like, making jokes about James having sex with his dead wife. That's not the kind of behavior of somebody who's being chased around a nightmare town by weird mutated creatures, right? I don't know, there's something odd going on here. Okay, we're heading to the hotel, right? Jack's Inn, Texon Gas, Heaven's Night, Pete's Bolo Rama. The Historical Society. Oh, isn't the Historical Society the, that's the front for the cult, isn't it? Isn't it? I seem to remember that. It's funny, I've played the first game so many times now, but you really only read all the lore and stuff the first time. Then when you start trying to run it as quickly as you can, or you're trying to get all the endings, you don't read any of that stuff anymore, so I can't really remember, but I'm pretty sure the Historical Society is the cult. They're really playing in this game, too, with how much exactly the ordinary people of Silent Hill are aware of all the supernatural stuff. Because in the first game, the only people that know... I mean, you only meet a handful of characters. Oop, there's a mannequin. Oh, it's on the move. You only meet a couple people in that game. And, I'm pretty sure all of them are already associated with the cult in one way or another. Except for Sybil. She's just kind of there by accident. She's a very weird inclusion in that game. I haven't looked into this, but I almost suspect that there was originally a plan for her to be a playable character. She seems like an alternate playable character. She's also brought to the town by accident. She basically goes on the same journey Harry does, except that she disappears between cutscenes. It seems like you were meant to play the opening part. Whoop. Harry and Sybil meet up at the cafe or whatever, and you select, do you want to play Harry or Sybil? But then somebody was like, that means we have to make twice as many models, twice as many voice lines. Playing as Cheryl's father is the more compelling character anyway. Let's just cut Sybil down. What does that sound? Is that behind me? No. But Sybil does kind of give you a glimpse into what other people think about Silent Hill. She's aware that there's weird stuff going on. Whoop, you're back up again. She's investigating the town for, like, gang activities and drug trafficking, right? She's just as surprised as Harry that there's, like, a cult. But in Silent Hill 2, we've found newspapers talking about certain supernatural stuff. We find stuff like that in the first game, but it's all associated with the cult, who obviously know. In this game, there's people being possessed that have nothing to do with the current story, the current ongoing narrative. It's just like a thing that happens in the town. Here we are at the Historical Society. Maybe we'll get some answers here. What is that? Toluca Lake? That's not really where we... Oh, God! Oh! Where did you come from? Oh. Did they come out of the lake? I'm waiting to see how everything comes full circle. Like the 67 people who drowned in the lake. That's not just information given to me for no reason. Your ad. Cool. What's his name? Walter Sullivan, like, stabbing people to death because Pyramid told him to? Like, that isn't given to me for no reason. It's all gotta mean something. I just don't know what yet. God, I hope I'm going the right way. Pick that up. Okay. We're at the boat launch. Should I explore more of this town? I probably should. Because here's the problem. Going back to the right is where we came from. The Lakeview Hotel isn't here, so I'm assuming it's up that way if we head over to the left. I feel like we're missing out on a lot of stuff here. I should probably head back down and check out like the gas station and Pete's Bolo Rama, Cat Street. I didn't go down there at all. I feel like I'm missing stuff. It's probably optional stuff. Boats to Lakeside Amusement Park and Lakeview Hotel. Okay, we're gonna take a boat. Lakeside Amusement Park, isn't that where Harry ended up? That's where the lighthouse is, I think. Right? Pretty sure. I got very lucky with the first game that I got the best ending the first time around. Having played that game a bunch now, it's so brilliantly designed. I got very lucky getting the good ending, the best possible ending. That game is designed in such a way that you're really not meant to get that ending on your first playthrough. Ooh, there they come, launched from the lake again. Because all the other endings give you clues about how to unlock the best possible ending. You're really meant to play that game multiple times in a row. It's really brilliantly designed in a way that doesn't give you any text tutorials on how to do any of it. It's all just given to you through the game's own systems. It's great. The reason I'm telling you this is because I want to warn you ahead of time. I'm probably not going to get the best ending the first time through this time. That was entirely a fluke. I am very much anticipating getting a bad ending for Silent Hill 2. And I'll have to replay it to get the better ones. That's normal. That's an expected part of the first game's design, and I assume this one as well. So we got a boat launch, we got a locked door to the Historical Society, we got fresh meat. Don't tell me Silent Hill has a slaughterhouse. Oh! These things flying in from from the wilderness scared the crap out of me the first time, and now it's just kind of humorous. Okay. What do we have here? Lakeview Hotel. Okay. We're gonna walk all the way around the lake to get there, I guess. Seems fitting. We walked all the way around the lake to, get this far. Now we're walking back. Oh no, the bridge is out! Oh, damn it. Alright, I guess not. Maria, the bridge is out. Okay. I guess we walk all the way back on the other side of the road now to make sure we didn't miss anything. God, I can't see all this fog. Heaven's Night? What is this? Oh! Okay. Hang on, reload. I just picked up a lot of ammo, so you guys are gonna have to try a little harder than that. Or just don't stop coming at me. I'll run out eventually. Does that say pet otters? Hang on. What? Oh, I cannot read that sign. Pet Center. Vaccine Clinic. Okay, that's less exciting. I thought it said pet otters. Silent Hill is a big vacation spot because it's the one part of the country where having a pet otter is legal. That's true. That's absolutely true. That's lore. Oh, that's all the ammo gone. Okay. That happened sooner than expected. Well, I hope I won't need that later. Maria, watch this drive. How did you survive with no gun? No piece of wood to beat monsters to death with. Walking around in your pleather pink cheetah print skirt. The fuck is that? Listen, I'm not a big fashion guy, but that outfit is whack. Looking like a 14-year-old straight dude's idea of a sexy character he just built in The Sims. Here's the Bolo-rama, all right. Or an advertisement for it anyway. Texon gas, okay. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go explore the rest of the town, I think. I think the reason we've run into all these locked doors is because we didn't properly explore and find a key. That's all it is. Uh-huh. Do not pass. No problem. What is this here? What are you looking at there, James? What did you find? Health drink. Great. What is this establishment here? Some crates, some trash cans. Maria, I need you to hide in this dumpster. Oh.
I'll wait here. I hate bowling.
I didn't come here to play, you know.
Hurry back, okay?
Maria, you're fucking weird. I hate bowling more than I hate weird nightmare monsters tearing me up to death. Sure thing. Oh.
So what'd you do? Robbery? Murder?
Nah, nothing like that.
Huh, you're just a gutless fatso.
What'd you have to say that for?
This kid's mean as hell.
I thought you said the cops were after you.
No, I just ran because I was scared. I don't know what the cops are doing.
But if you did something bad, why don't you just say you're sorry? Well, I guess I run away a lot too.
It's no good. They wouldn't listen. Nobody will ever forgive me.
Well,
Did you find the lady you're looking for? What's her name? Mary?
the quality of the audio changed completely. Wait, Eddie, where are you? What? Wait a minute, where are they? What? Wait, were they ghosts? What the fuck is happening? They're not in here. Is that a safe? No, I don't think so. Am I blind? Did I not see them, or are they not in here? There he is! He was in the other room. Okay. I guess he just heard me come in. Eddie, I'm glad to see you're feeling better.
Eddie?
Oh, you're...
James. We met in the apartment building?
Yeah, I remember. But...
Are you alone here, Eddie?
No.
Bye-bye.
Wait! Come back! Eddie, let's go after her.
Creepy kid.
Laura? But why?
Laura. Is that her name?
That's what she said.
This town is full of monsters. How can you sit there and eat pizza?
She said she was fine by herself. She said a fatso like me would just slow her down.
Forget you.
I don't doubt that she said that, Eddie. But, still seems kind of irresponsible of you. Where did you find multiple pizzas?
Who is that girl, anyhow?
I don't know. All I know is her name. I swear.
All right. Well, you know more than I do. Do you say anything
Who
else?
is that girl, anyhow?
No. Can I bowl? Pick up the ball? I can't bowl. Oh, I can walk around on the lanes. Looks like they haven't been oiled in a while. Otherwise, I'd be slipping around all over the place. All right. Well. Is there nothing else in here? We had a thing in the first game with doubles, which is kind of why I was thinking Angela and the little girl might be the same person. And then we ran into Maria, who explicitly looks like Mary. So, you know, I may have been wrong about the Angela thing, but there's some kind of doubling thing going on here. The little girl is someone else entirely. Who the hell is Laura? Other than probably a Twin Peaks reference. Maria? There you are.
Did a little girl run out of here?
Yeah, she was too fast for me. Aren't you gonna go after her?
That was the plan. Okay. I mean, my next thought was going to be that the little girl is also Mary and Maria. I don't know, they're all blonde. but I don't think that's going on here either, because they just encountered each other. I don't think that would happen if they were meant to be the same person, right? Probably not. Here's a dumpster. Maria, hide in the dumpster. Okay, we didn't get any items or anything for this whole bowling adventure, but we did get information, which is good, I guess. Here we go. What's out the gate? Oh, an alleyway. Fantastic. Where am I right now? Let's take a look at the map. I'm out behind Heaven's Night. Whatever that is. I don't like the sound of it. Is it a strip club?
She went through there.
No. Oh, what? Don't squeeze
Is
in there.
Any other way?
Yeah, there is. Right through there.
Careful there, cameraman. What are you doing? Okay. Before I do that, let's check out the other end of this alley, just in case there's items. I may want some health or... Nope, there's nothing. No med kits or anything. All right, let's head inside. Oh, there's the door. Was this door here before?
It's no good. It's locked.
You gonna pick the lock? Oh, cool. She's useful. Wait, did you just pull out a key? Multiple keys? What? 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 Who are you? What is happening? I'm going on an adventure. I need a thief. Boy, the film grain looks, I mean, in these dark areas for sure, but without the CRT filter, I feel like the film grain is way worse. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I think the CRT filter probably smooths out the film grain a little bit. It's like I've got bees in my eyes. Jeez. Oh, this is back outside. I think the fog outside probably works with the film grain a little better than the sort of still darkness inside. That's probably a big part of it as well. Okay, this door is locked. What's upstairs? A little bottle sitting there on the shelf. More bottles. Liquor bottles, don't need that. It's not that I don't drink. In fact, I drink a fair bit. To get away from the pain, the loneliness, but the drinking never changes anything. Anyway, I don't need it now. There's something that I have to do. Holy shit, we just got a lore dump from a that's not anything text prompt? What the hell? I wasn't expecting that. Okay, good to know. James is an alcoholic. My wife's dead and I drink a lot. Hi, I'm every white man from video games. Oh, it is a strip club. Yeah, there's a pole. Okay. Maria, did you have a key to this place because you work here? Is that a pregnant stripper? Is that just a weird line, or is that a neon sign for a stripper that is pregnant? That's weird. I mean, you know who has bills to pay? It's pregnant women. It's not cheap. I mean, if that's what it takes, you do what you gotta do. Didn't think there would be an establishment that catered specifically to that, though. That's a bit. I don't know. Why can't I pick up this med kit? Ooh, flashlight. Right. Let's turn that on. There we go. Could I not pick it up because it was too dark? Maybe. Just a regular stage. There's nothing strange about it. Just a regular stage. Just a normal table. There's nothing unusual about it. What if James got the alcohol lore dump for the stage as well? That's a stripper pole. I don't need that right now. To be honest with you, I strip all the time. It helps with the pain. But that's not important right now. All right. What's in here? What do we have? Oh, we're just back outside. Maria? Did she stay inside? Oh, she's at the bottom of the stairs already. Okay. She just teleported. Fine. Laura? Here's the other side of that little alley. Nice. Good. They included that detail. Carroll Street. no more business names here, so I don't know. Don't know what this building coming up is. It's permit perking only. Maria, move. Maria, stop standing in front of the typo. Holy shit, yeah, that says perking. Okay. Permit perking. There she is. Let's get her.
Over there!
Is this a hospital? No, no. It's not labeled as anything. Oh, it's a hospital, isn't it? It's got a cross on the front. Oh, wait. What is it? The sign is... I can't read that first word. That second word is definitely hospital, though. Okay, before we go in there, because it's going to get dark again. I have a feeling the road just ends up here, right? As they all do. Want to make sure I fully explore it all. I have to go after Laura. Can't just leave her all alone. Also, maybe she'll be able to tell me something about Mary. There is something about Mary. Okay. It's not gonna let us explore now that we're on the trail of Laura. Which is too bad, because we missed the gas station. I wonder if the gas station has anything for us. Let's see if it'll let me go back there. What do we have here? Nothing. Just a little truck stop. Okay. Are you gonna let me go back to the gas station, or are you gonna tell me to go after Laura? Oh, the fence here is broken. Can't climb through it, though. Ah! Alright, the road is blocked off. Cool. Can't get back to the gas station. If I wanted to go there, I would have to do it from the other side. I'm not going back through Heaven's Night. I think we're gonna just scratch that. That'll be something I explore on my next playthrough, I guess. If I remember to go there. We're gonna hope there's not any necessary story items at the gas station. Maybe there's some hidden lore. I won't know. Alright, here we go. Into the scary hospital. Maria, it makes me anxious that you just keep appearing in front of me. Oh, she's like Watson in that one Sherlock Holmes game. Oh, there's a map right at the start. Yes! Brookhaven Hospital. This is huge. Oh, shit, it's got a basement. Oh, no. Map of the hospital. Great. Good. Good and great. Laura! Oh, what are you doing in here? Lock is broken. Okay. I assume, then, that what Maria pulled out was not a lockpick like I assumed, but a key. Otherwise, I have a feeling James would be asking her to unlock some of these doors if she was capable of picking locks. Maybe that's the entire point of Heaven's Night, because there was nothing to do there, nothing to pick up. Maybe the whole purpose of it is just to let you know a little more about Maria. Like, the fact that she can get in there at all is the whole point of it. Maybe. And to let you know James is an alcoholic, I guess. man. Good, one door works. It's a stairwell. Maria, stop being creepy. Okay. I want to make sure I thoroughly explore the first floor before I go moving on to other floors, I guess. Hello? There we go. Gotta be at just the right angle to open the doors. Locked. What the hell was that? Oh no. Don't tell me it's starting already. Maria, I don't like your footsteps happening behind me. I've done so much of this game walking around on my own. It's gonna take me a little bit getting used to somebody else's footsteps. Oop, okay, that opens. Ah, good, a save point. Okay. Well then, I think we're gonna save here and pick up again next time. We've made a decent chunk of progress here. Still pretty light on the nightmare stuff. Silent Hill 2 is exercising a lot of restraint on that front. Holding back on the nightmare stuff and just piling on the mysteries. It's like the more information I get, the less I know what's going on. At least we got names for everybody now. Angela, Eddie, Laura, Maria. I know what to call everybody. That'll make talking about it easier, at least. I'll see you again next time, and we'll explore this hospital. Whoa, jeez. Stop. Maria, stop sneaking up on me like that. Oh, shit. Sorry, I didn't know I could do that. I didn't think I could do that. Well, now I'm curious. I mean, I just saved. Is she... She's bleeding, so I feel like she can probably die, right? Do you just give me a game over if I kill her? Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, okay, fair enough. All right, cool. Well, that answers that. I was kind of wondering if this was an actual escort mission situation or if she was just following me around for flavor, you know? That answers that. She can die. Don't kill her. Cool. I will see you again real soon. We'll pick up right here. Until next time, take it easy.